So lastly, we've got our eyes and our lips. So I always do my lips last. It just makes better sense to me. And then plus if you're eating before you go out, you just want to do your lips last. So I tend to wear eyeshadow, but for this particular video, since we are just 5 minutes, I'm just going to do liner for today. So bear with me here. I'm going to try to do eyeliner while talking to you guys at the same time. So what you want to do is you don't want to line your entire eye. That just can get kind of bad. Usually for daytime makeup, especially if you're just going to work or school, in the day you just want to keep it basic. So what I do is I take the corner of my eye, I take my pointer finger, and I kind of just pull it tightly so I'm able to line it. And I start in the middle of my eye, and I kind of just work my way out. And I don't add any kind of, craziness like a wing or anything. Trying to create a cat eye. I just line the eye. And as you can see, it's made a drastic difference. But I didn't do my entire eye. I just really started from, if you look at it, I kind of just started from like my pupil and worked my way out. And you really just want to do that. Keep it really basic. Keep it really simple. And like I said before, you did put powder on your eyelids, so your eyeliner is going to last. I don't know if some of you guys have noticed that if you put on eyeliner and you blink, you'll get that like line stuck up here. It's all about keeping everything smooth and dry and just feeling really good. So I'm going to do this eye now. And it's really funny because I can never like master my left eye like I can do my right eye. It just never works. Like, I can tell the difference now. Maybe you guys can't tell, but I just always notice the difference. But, of course, everything's not going to be perfect. So after your eyeliner, and you always want to do your eyeliner first, I would just suggest, oh goodness, I don't know what I did with my brush. But if you take your brush, put the powder, and just brush a little bit of powder on top of it, you don't want to make it too crazy, but just keep your eyeliner dry so you don't get that line later on in the day when you start getting shiny. It really, really does help. So, next up you want to do mascara. And I cannot stress to you guys enough, this is one of my biggest pet peeves. Do not take the brush and pump it in and out. That's pumping air into your mascara. It's drying it out, and it's just putting so many different germs in it. Like, it's just completely all wrong. And I feel a lot of people do that. So really you just want to wiggle your brush like this. That was a mouthful. Wiggle your brush and pull it out like so. And then you want to just, wiggling is key here. You just want to wiggle up. And I wiggle out because I don't like my lashes to be up and down per se. I like them to kind of just be going out, look very feminine. And you just want to wiggle. You just want to wiggle. You just want to wiggle. Now, I've been doing this for a while, so sometimes I will do a layer on top. But you want to be very careful, and you want to have a really steady hand. And I'm really trying to do this from far away so you guys can see what I'm doing. But if you notice what I'm doing, I am seriously just wiggling my brush. And if you notice, I'm not like going back and putting another layer. The worst thing is to have tarantula eyes. And that's because you're just putting coat after coat after coat. You want to just master shaping your lashes while they're wet. And you don't necessarily have to add another coat. Seriously, 1 to 2 coats is enough for your lashes. Anything more is just getting too much. And I just, like I said, unless I mess up, I really keep it to 1 coat, and I just move my brush in it more and more until I have it where I want it to be. But you have to move quickly, and you have to move carefully because mascara does dry fast. So like I said, anything more than 2 coats, you will have the tarantula eyes. So let's do our left eye. And like I said, I can never master my left eye like my right. And you'll probably notice that with you unless you're perfect and you get it right. Maybe you're not like me. Maybe you can actually handle doing your left eye. But nobody's perfect, and so long you don't get mascara in your eye, that's really what counts. And I'll get a little closer for you guys. This is actually helping me out being closer.